Hello. Do people see you as creative, talented, and moody? Has anyone ever wrongfully accused you of being outgoing? Meanwhile, you know deep down that there are moments where you just wanna hide under a rock. If this is you, then you might be a sanguine-melancholic. Yeah, the most creative and capable of all people, whose fear of rejection and failure inhibits them from being the best versions of themselves. The combination of sanguine and melancholy produces extremely emotional people who fluctuate drastically. They are sensitive, creative, detail-oriented, and formal than the other sanguine blends. They are outgoing, energetic, have a natural ability to connect with people, enjoy socializing, being the life of the party, and making others feel comfortable around them, just like a typical sanguine. However, at the same time, they also have a deeper, more contemplative side. They often find themselves lost in thoughts, contemplating life's mysteries, and seeking meaning in everything they do. These are the people who genuinely feel the griefs and the worries of others. There is no way they can hear a sad story or observe a tragic incident of another person or listen to a sad music without profusely weeping. They make amazing instructors like teachers and college professors, and when they are doctors, they always display the best bedside manners. Most fields are open to them, especially public speaking, acting, music, and the fine arts. However, they reflect a kind of perfectionism that kind of separates them from others because they always verbalize their criticisms. They are usually people-oriented individuals who have enough substance to make a contribution to other people's lives if their ego or arrogance or negativity don't make them so obnoxious that others become hostile to them. Both the sanguine and the melancholic are dreamers. Hence, if the melancholy part of his nature suggests a negative thought, it can nullify the sanguine's potential. It's easy for him to look down on himself and also have anger problems and a tendency towards fear. Both the sanguine and the melancholic temperaments are prone to insecurity, and hence the sanmel is afraid to use his potential. Such a person should always work with people. They like to be admired by others, and this will drive them to a consistent level of performance. The sanguine melancholic temperament operates on two primary needs: social acceptance and the desire to do things correctly. This combination of temperaments leads them to seek the social interaction while also valuing moments of solitude for introspection. Striking a balance between socializing and taking time for self-reflection can be challenging for them, but it allows them to empathize with others on various levels. When alone, they tend to think, plan, and engage in creative activities. To function effectively, they require information, time to think, and a detailed plan. However, their fear of failure might hinder their consistency and follow-through. Once they overcome this fear, they can achieve great things and excel beyond others. With a vivid imagination, the sanguine melancholic exhibits creativity in various areas such as music, performing arts, writing, decoration, and problem solving. Recognition of their achievements is essential to them, and they deeply desire acceptance from others. They often struggle with self-doubt and question about their actions and words. Being cautious, they strive to make a favorable impression and appreciate status and quality items. It takes time for them to warm up to new people, as they want to ensure they are being received positively. Once they feel accepted and safe, they become friendlier. Sleep can be challenging for them due to their tendency to overthink, review, plan, fret, or create. They experience fluctuating emotions, especially in situations involving rejection or embarrassment, which may lead them to act to the extreme. The sanguine-melancholic temperament blend, like any other temperament, has its unique set of weaknesses. They are overthinkers. The introspective nature of the melancholic side can sometimes lead to overthinking and excessive self-analysis. This can result in indecisiveness and difficulty in taking actions. Secondly, they have emotional volatility. The combination of the sanguine's outgoing and expressive nature with the melancholic's deeper emotional sensitivity can lead to emotional highs and lows. The sanguine-melancholic may then experience intense emotional fluctuations, which can be challenging to manage at times. Thirdly, they tend to have self-doubts. The introspective and self-reflective nature of the melancholic side may contribute to a higher likelihood of self-doubt and self-criticism. This can hinder their confidence and decision-making abilities. Also, they struggle with finding balance. Balancing the extroverted and introverted tendencies can be a constant challenge for them. They may find it difficult to strike a harmonious equilibrium between socializing and taking time for introspection. Lastly, they are susceptible to mood swings. The blend of the sanguine's energetic and lively disposition with the melancholic's depth of emotion can make the sanguine-melancholic prone to mood swings. These fluctuations can impact their overall well-being and relationships. So, summarizing it all, this individual, the sanguine-melancholic, has little to no difficulty in relating to others, but their behavior can vary greatly depending on their mood. They can be the life of the party at times, but also become a real misery. Despite having a warm and creative personality, the fluctuation in mood can undermine many positive aspects. The main issue highlighted here is that the sanguine-melancholic tends to shift easily into the sanguine temperament, neglecting the melancholic side. As a result, the weaknesses of the melancholic temperament are not addressed and are left to cause harm. This may result in the indulgence of negative emotions, depression, and self-hatred, concealed behind an attractive and outgoing personality. This switch in behavior confuses those closest to them, making it challenging for them to understand the shift when this person interacts with those they want to impress versus their nearest and dearest. Understanding the melancholic temperament can prevent this from happening. They might try to fulfill emotional needs through physical means. If unresolved issues within the melancholic temperament persist, the sanguine may tend to using alcohol as an escape or engaging in emotional eating, leading to severe addictions or erratic behaviors with food. They have the potential to build a successful life, relationship, or career. However, without addressing the sanguine's lack of discipline and inability to handle the melancholic aspects, everything they worked for can eventually crumble. To avoid this, it is crucial to support their multi-talents and potential with strong values, discipline, and objectivity. So, there's a need now to foster cooperation between the sanguine and the melancholic temperaments, so as to resolve their conflicts. In order to achieve this, both sides need to take certain steps. The sanguine should pause and reflect on how they treat the melancholy within. Recognizing the impact of their behavior on the melancholic is essential for maintaining healthy relationships. Also, the melancholic should resist listening to the negative thoughts propagated by the sanguine, such as thoughts of lost opportunities and being restrictive. Instead, they must start valuing themselves and taking responsibility for their actions and emotions. It might be challenging for the melancholic to accept full responsibility, but it's necessary for personal growth and accountability. When they accept responsibility for their present and future actions and avoid the tendency to blame their past or external factors, the melancholic can avoid falling into patterns of criticisms, moodiness, and isolation. When the melancholic takes ownership of who they are, the sanguine becomes a pathway for their constructive creativity, benefiting both of them and those around them. This positive shift in perspective can foster meaningful relationships and prevent destructive behaviors. So, that is it for the sanguine melancholic blend. It offers a lively social energy while also bringing depth and introspection. Embracing this blend can lead to personal growth, enriched relationships, and a greater appreciation for the nuances of human nature. Thank you all for joining me today on this enlightening journey. Remember, understanding temperament can help us appreciate the unique qualities that make each individual special. Until next time, stay curious and embrace your own temperament blend. Remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it to everybody so that we all can understand ourselves. Bye!